We're recording.
Alright, guys.
We on? Yo, guys, this is Kingpin, aka Pretty Cool Guy, also known as Waste on YouTube. And anyways, this guy is
Monkey. Ahoy, everyone.
Ahoy. We are the Sunglasses Bros. And then this guy.
I'm surprised you didn't say Ninja Bros.
Yeah, not this time. Not this time.
Eyes along here. What's going on?
Woo.
Here we got
Fizz and Ninja Bros. Cypher here, Ninja Bros.
They ninjas because they wear masks.
Yeah.
Sis.
yeah.
We're pretty.
identify.
We're pretty.
Alright,
Interested
let's
with their
open
names.
Welcome to AsiaKore in the Core.
Yeah, we're gonna do review of the week.
Yes.
So,
Review of the week.
well, this one is not this week, but it is recent. So it's like last week.
Uh-huh.
And then we just get to the other overlay.
This my issue.
Okay, now you can adjust the based on that overlay. All right. So what do you guys think of Eyes One?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like Eyes One.
La Vie en Rose is the name of the song.
My girl name is super generic, Sakura, but it's all good.
Why is that generic?
Sakura is like a
common name.
Common
in
name, just
Japan.
Japan.
It's still a cool name. My
It's a
opinion.
cool name.
So what do you guys think of it? The
It's
song,
There's a lot of group
yeah,
members.
there's a lot.
If I were to
of
give ratings,
I-
it'd be a 2-star.
I like the outfit that they're wearing, and I didn't know like
that red one.
yeah the red and black one, and then it's cool that like
So-
Sakura's from HKB48 whatever from Japan or AKB. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
All right, so here's the I think the song is good. We did reaction to it, and then we gave a pretty good score, I think. It's interesting because this is their debut, right? But they're smashing records left and right in terms of view counts, in terms of CD sales, in terms of charting. In
They
terms
won
of
their
winning.
award not too long
They got a
ago.
lot of recognition. There's a lot of fandom growing. Even though they just came out last week, so they're getting a
But at the
lot.
same time, they were in a reality show or an idol show, right?
So
Okay.
it's all building up to
A lot
it,
of people
so.
already know most.
A lot of people
Like
already
as
know.
one group or like individuals in
No,
the...
it's one of those competition shows
competition.
Oh, okay.
where they compete to become idols.
Okay.
You win, and you go and join the group.
So okay, here comes the controversial
yeah,
regarding them or regarding their song.
it's not really them.
It's not them. It's their song.
Okay.
It's that song in particular.
You might not know CLC. Do you know CLC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so CLC Cube. You know
Right.
Cube, the most controversial company apparently.
Right.
This was CLC song
Song.
supposedly.
And
Oh.
So during June or May or June, CLC is supposed to have a comeback, which they never did.
Yeah,
All the
sad.
members keep on saying our comeback is gonna be rose theme, flower theme. So they were hinting at this. That comeback never came. They recorded the song. They choreographed the dance practice and everything, but Cube is apparently something happened. The song was sold over to another label.
it's just
And
them.
there you go, La Vie en Rose. And here's the interesting part. I don't know if this is true or not, but words going around that Cube probably think the song wasn't strong enough, or CLC didn't deserve the song, or they didn't want to promote CLC for some reason because they,
Cube. They're
Cube
stupid.
is not smart basically,
Right.
as we know. So if that is true, look what just happened. The song was a smash hit.
It's a smash
It's
hit.
a success. Everyone liked the song.
But again,
But then
you know,
again, like he was saying, the argument could also go the other way.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's not just the song; it's the group too.
Yeah.
Right.
You could give this song to other group and it wouldn't work the same.
Right,
Right.
right. So you can't
So-
really blame anybody. I mean, shit happens, and that's just that.
But you can't blame them.
You can't blame
They
them.
bought the
Right.
rights.
Right.
And it's not even them; it's the
It's not
company.
their
The
fault.
company
It's
is
the
the
company.
company.
Bought the rights.
But
it's all good.
And then there's also the people saying that it's not necessarily Cube fault either, because maybe they didn't sold the song because they haven't owned it yet, because some of these songs
Oh, shit.
are
Cops
owned
are
by
coming after me.
the writer. So the
Yeah.
producer. Sometimes the producer, they compose the song, and then they let the artist sing a demo version, but they can still sell that song.
To a different group.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until
different
Cube
label.
actually purchased the song. So I don't know how that whole deal worked between
But it's
them.
not. It shouldn't be held against these
No,
guys.
it's
Right,
not.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not.
but that's the controversial, because CLC fans
No,
has been
fans
waiting
are-
for them.
Right.
Their fans has been waiting for their comeback, and then
You can't be mad at the fans.
and
either.
it's sad because the CLC members keep on hyping it up. Like they're saying our next comeback is gonna be Rose theme music. It's gonna be really awesome. So look forward to it. And never came out. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So we jump to the next image. So we all like this song, right?
This was the group. Yeah, I kind of felt like it was a kind of a mix between rock and pop.
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah.
And
Okay.
Elements of both.
So this is Twice, yes or
We
yes.
just saw.
That
Yeah, this
you
is-
guys just saw. What do you think of this group? As I told you already, they're like number one. So biggest girl group around, or one of the biggest.
I mean, it
I-
was fine.
Yeah.
It didn't
It's-
rock my
It
socks
didn't-
off or
it didn't
anything
wow
like
me or
that.
anything.
They, they,
Alright.
I don't know. Like when I first got to know them, they were okay, but I feel more. I like them a lot more now. I don't know. The more I watch their stuff, the more I like it. They just grow on me. So I can, in the long term, I can see why they're very popular.
Yeah.
But if you're just starting off and you're just watching one MV, it's not really fair comparison.
It's-
It's just like every other
I
group.
guess it's just.
Well, but like Love Bomb or the
Yeah,
famous
yeah.
Love
You
Bomb,
guys
like
have,
that
you guys
thing
have
had
no
a
choice
different
though. You
style.
guys have no
and-
choice but to say yes to them.
Yeah,
Right.
just-
It's
Yeah,
either
it's
yes,
just-
yes or
Maybe
yes.
that's why they just mailed
So-
it in. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're like
it's all
yes or
good.
yes. You don't
Yeah.
have a choice. But no, it was fine. But
It's one of those things that different tastes, different,
it was
so-
a little more poppy
Yeah.
than
I like soured with some chili on the sides.
What is this guy talking about?
taste.
Flavor.
taste. He's literally talking about
Yeah.
taste.
He's stupid. Don't listen to him.
Okay, so what do you think of that? Any last words, like on the thoughts of the MV?
Not really, because
so
it doesn't really wow me. It
Yeah.
seems just like your average.
Normal?
Yeah.
You leave my girl alone.
I'm not even talking about your girl.
Don't
though.
be touching my girl. Yes or yeses to me only.
You're not even.
I don't even know which one.
When they
Yes,
wrote
your
the
girl.
song, they wrote the song about
Okay,
King
can you
Me.
point out your girl
Alright.
Yeah.
right now?
Where? Right now.
Where is it? He doesn't even know where it is.
I don't know, it's
Where
over
is she?
there, all the way
Yeah.
to the right.
All the way to the right.
Tallest
The
one.
tallest
Yeah,
one.
she's the
Tallest
tallest
one.
one.
Still
Yeah.
the tallest
See
one.
that? That's how it-
Interesting. The tallest one, yet the
The tall-
youngest one.
She's cute. I like her.
Okay, so yeah, she's the Chinese one.
I
So,
chose her the first time I react to their MV.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
So I'm
won.
not trying to start a fight.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna. I think the fourth one from the left
Mm-hmm.
1,
with
2,
the long red hair.
3, 4.
Kind of.
Was that the one that
I
feel
think
like
so. It might be her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Like,
might
what are
be
you
her.
talking about?
Oh,
His
what,
bias.
my
what,
bias?
what clothing
What
color?
bias?
Huh?
He
that
chose a
your-
bias.
I chose a
You-
bias.
You
That-
chose a bias?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was Gugu then.
Yeah, I thought that was
Oh, I think that was good.
Damn it! You're not helpful.
I'm not
Okay, never
helpful at
mind.
all.
Moving on.
The other
Well,
boss.
she is the 101 teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it might.
It's
my
okay. That's your
professor's
bias
fault.
now.
Is she okay? So
Done.
I'm just the one with all the red.
I
get
chose
the
for
red
you.
head.
You're
Alright,
done.
now.
You
You're
don't
done.
get to pick for me, but I'll choose her.
Okay.
Okay, next. Here we go. Her
So,
birthday.
okay.
Yeah.
It's her birthday.
Yay!
Okay.
This is
Momo.
Momo from Twice, right?
Yeah, Momo, Japanese.
Japanese.
A
How old
Japanese
is she?
member.
She's
Her birthday
20
is like
something.
she born
22
in
or something.
1996, so she's
She's
probably 22.
96?
good.
96? Oh, she's a year older than me then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So about around there.
Yeah, should be like.
So yeah, it's her birthday. Yeah.
Happy
birthday.
I always wonder what like beautiful girls do for their birthday. I'm pretty sure
What do
they
they
get a
want?
lot. I'm pretty sure they get a lot of gifts and flowers from stupid ass boys, dogs.
I mean,
How many
that's
did you
not
send
always
her?
the case.
Huh?
Yeah,
But
not always the case.
That's always the case.
no, there's
Who
other people
knows?
that got like more gifts too.
Man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I look at people for how they look like. I don't.
We have to
judge
jump to
them
a
by
new
their personality.
session. segment.
How to be a douchebag 101.
How to
It's
be
the
a
next class.
Anyways, happy birthday, Momo. You're
Happy
awesome.
birthday.
You rock.
Yeah.
King Mean approved.
Yes or yes.
A cake would be nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy her a cake. I'll be in the cake.
Here we
No,
go.
no, you don't need to buy a cake.
Oh, there. That's easy.
Google
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
So-
Goo Don.
Okay.
Word.
Okay.
The girl with the red hair up top, right?
Okay,
No,
so
in the dress
red,
on the side.
red
over
top, right?
That
Yeah.
one, right?
Red top.
This one.
Here.
Yeah. Okay,
I swear
so
she got red hair in the music
Yeah.
video.
She did, but that was the outfit, so it had.
Yeah.
yeah, there we go.
Okay.
She's,
Okay.
She's good.
So what do you guys think of this group and this song?
I liked
like
it. I liked it.
I'm a big
They're
Goo
not-
Goo Don fan.
Not that type, not that type.
They're not
They're
that
totally
type,
my
right?
type.
Okay.
They have
That
legs.
butt.
so
Woo!
there means
Not-
type.
That's fine, that's fine.
You can point at your bias.
Oh,
She's taking the wheel, right?
yeah, my bias is right here.
Yeah, she
Mine's
drives a
on
Hummer.
top. Mine's the leader.
My bias record is over here.
They're like riding in the car.
Yeah, mine's on top. Black hair, sit on top of the vehicle. Yeah, like a boss.
Fizz
This-
and
she's
Bias
the leader.
is the leader.
She's
Her
like,
name
how
is
you
Hana.
For some reason, mine tends to be the leader for a lot of the times anyway.
I don't get that. That's bullshit.
Oh,
No, but I didn't pick the
the prom is
position.
9. I'm the.
Yeah, I know. I'm
mine's
just
the
saying for
leader.
the most part, for a lot of times.
It's
anyway.
all good. It's all good.
But it's all good.
And
So,
it's
so-
good.
Can I get a
one,
Kit Kat?
honestly.
Yeah.
over there.
And you can see the reflection in the puddle.
That's not a Kit Kat, but Yeah.
You can see the reflection in the puddle, so you know this is not like green screen or anything.
Not Photoshop.
Yes, it's all good. They're actually on set. So anyway, this is the parking lot of their workplace, in the MV itself. But they don't work, by the way. They open a shop, but there's 0 customer and they don't work because they're too busy doing that.
Right.
They're not that type.
They're not that type.
What type are they?
They're the badass.
They're the type that don't care.
Oh, don't give a shit?
Yeah.
That's not flavor.
I mean, just look at
Flavor
them.
Flav.
All right, hold on. So this is all the MV that's just out this week.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, or at least all the ones that we selectively pick, just to get you guys caught up. So now that we got this, we're gonna move on to a different segment.
Awesome.
It's gonna be a news segment, news of the week. Okay.
Mhm.
So we're done with the review section. Okay, news. Kingmin, go for it.
So I read this
BTS.
somewhere. I don't remember where.
It's
but-
real.
It's
So
really-
the
that
news
Vix?
goes.
Yeah,
but
BTS.
I don't know
BTS.
why you didn't pick the pictures.
No,
They were-
It's all right. That's just
They
a
were
description.
performing in.
It's just for headline.
They were performing in some Japanese show, right? And it got cut off air because.
No,
Sorry.
your news is all wrong.
Go tell him. What's going on?
My news is all wrong.
Wait, who wanted this?
So
No one.
Helping.
a member of BTS, I think his name is start with J. What's his name? Jimin or
Jimin.
Jimin? Yeah.
Maybe.
So
I
he
think.
wore a shirt, right? Like a t-shirt or with a long sleeve type, or a
The-
t-shirt with a atomic bomb
Like a
picture,
plumage.
right?
Oh, okay.
But it
You
was
know
in
the
Japan.
Japanese atomic bomb thing.
That
Yeah.
happened.
But
So
Yeah.
there's this it's controversial because in Korea that represents liberation because Korean were under Japanese ruling.
yeah.
Mm.
So he wore that to represent liberation, right? But in Japan, that's like a really bad thing, right?
Right. It's
So-
historically
Right.
and all that.
But then again, that's not the fault of
So,
not necessarily.
They took BTS off air
Yeah.
and they banned the fashion line,
Oh,
kind
jeez.
of. But at the same, I'm not sure if the banning the fashion line is a real thing. But I read about it, but I'm not sure if it's real or whatever because the shirt that he was wearing it got sold out,
Ugh.
Yeah.
and they're gonna bring it back. So.
I was always under the impression that is when it comes to the clothing for a celebrity, what they wear, it's not necessarily 100% their choice.
Right.
So you really, you can't put all the blame on them regarding the clothing
Right.
because they tend to wear whatever that's
Whatever
given.
sponsors.
Yeah,
whatever,
right.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
whoever it offended doesn't necessarily mean the person wearing it that was their choice.
Right.
Eventually, when we're rich enough, when these stories break out, we'll send one of our guys over there to investigate
To
and
do a on-scene
interview.
interview.
Like John Cluse?
Investigate.
Like-
Send in
yeah,
John
but
Cluse.
somehow he'll still get the news wrong if we send him. So
Yeah, don't send
I
me.
don't think we
But-
send
So
Yeah.
it also has to do with probably your popularity as well.
Yeah.
Like if you were a small group wearing something like that, sure, it's
Shouldn't
offensive
matter.
to some,
Right.
but you're a small group, so I don't think people care too much. But I guess popularity and status matters.
because everybody was watching. Kind
You're
of
a
thing.
target
Yeah.
for the most part. So yeah. Now we jump to the next news section.
Next news segment.
Is King Mean going to screw this one up too?
Okay, we go to China
We're
now.
going to China.
Ooh,
Okay,
dude.
Wuxia.
This was just
is
released
good.
this week, right? You know the author I told you about
Uh-huh.
that just passed away.
Yeah.
Okay, he's been writing stories since like the 40s, right?
Legend of
And
the Condor
his-
Hero.
all
He's
his-
he's as legendary
Okay,
as Stan Lee in China.
Just
Yeah.
think of
Okay.
just think of it this way, like you know how Lord of the Ring is
Yeah.
one story, right? He has 15 stories that's equal to one Lord of the Ring each, and there's 15 different stories, not a connected story, but shared
The
universe.
shared universe.
Each story is bigger than Lord of the Ring, or at least scale-wise, but the character are sharing the same universe as each other. So
I'm
every now
really
and then.
excited about this.
So this is called Heaven Sword and Dragon Saber. It's the third one in the trilogy of the Condor Hero series.
Condor Hero, man.
So it started with Legend of the Condor Heroes,
Return.
Return of the Condor Heroes, and this is Heaven Sword and Dragon Saber. So here's the interesting part about this series. This boy has a lot of hate from the community because not the actor, but the story, the character, because he has a lot of bias.
He has like 4 bias.
He has bias
He has a
record. He
lot
has a
of
bias.
bias.
He has bias record, and he
But-
has trouble
To
balancing.
be fair,
between
he did
So
only
this
chose
is,
one
this is
at the
after
end.
Mean. This
No,
is based
I'm not
on
as
King
bad.
Mean.
I'm not as badass as him. He came back out and he
Okay,
fucking
so-
tore the tournament.
I was looking forward to this, and finally this week the company dropped the trailer, and
Oh, man.
amazing. The budget, the
Dude, the
production
budget
value.
is
It is
crazy.
the latest version of this
Yeah.
show.
They
Which-
adapt-
So it's a book, but this is the movie.
Adaptation.
This is an
No, it's a
adaptation.
series.
A
Oh,
long
series.
ass series.
It's gonna be like 50 episodes
You
to
can't
60
contain that
episodes.
into one movie.
Okay,
way
so-
too many characters, way too many stories.
So it's like 50 episode or 60 episode, and each is like an hour long.
Wow.
And the production budget is
That's
like
crazy.
movie level.
And by the way, animes like Naruto took a lot of stuff from these
from
type
this.
of.
Because
Yeah.
the author of this story, Jin Young, most of his character, actually all his character, are household name in China. So they're all legendary. Everyone in the street knows about them. Even like people who never read the book. That's how like epic his characters are. So yeah, he's the equivalent of Stan Lee in China. And you know, he just passed away, but 94 years old, he's seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot. So yeah, they just
Yeah,
they
but
just
yeah, I'm hyped about this.
2019
Me too,
is when
me
it
too.
aired. So
Nice.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And here we go, another big hit.
This is a big hit in China.
This one's really big. King's Avatar.
King's Avatar.
Nice.
It has an anime, right?
No, yeah, okay. It's based on a novel, a web novel. It's about it's a Chinese web novel. It's really big. And it's like a gajillion chapters. It's about gaming and esport. Like multiple teams from different region come together to compete in game tournament.
Yeah.
So,
esport.
but the interesting part about the story is that once you lock into the game, they take the audience into the game world. So it's like not necessarily the character jump into the game, but you jump into the role of their character that they play.
Right.
So, and all of these casts
It's a very
are like
popular
very
thing in
popular. The story is very popular. King's Avatar has multiple adaptation like anime and manga and comics and all that other stuff. Basically, I'm looking forward to it because this is like one of the biggest, if not one of the long most anticipated series because there's never been a live action adaptation of the story, and it's about gaming and competition and stuff, which is actually interesting in itself.
Right.
Again, it's gonna be a super long series. So yeah,
When is it coming out?
2019.
Damn.
It's not that far away.
Yeah, that's true.
Month and a half.
Okay, news from Japan now.
Oh man.
This guy,
Hajime Tabata
director of Final Fantasy 15,
has just been let go
Been let go.
Why?
by the company.
Because losing a lot. Losing
Final
$30
Fantasy
million.
15 didn't bring as much money as
That's
it
tragic.
needed,
I love that game.
and all the DLC kind of flopped. And then they said it's his fault
Yeah, it's
not
because
his fault.
3 of the DLCs was canceled.
yeah, it's canceled.
So,
They lost like something 30
They lost
million or a
30
couple
million
30
dollars.
million.
But then
plus or
again,
something.
most of
It's close
the
to
30 million is because of the Luminous engine that they're using.
They spent a lot on the
They
engine.
they create their own game engine. They spent like 2 years on it, and they spent like 30 something millions on it, and they only use it for this game, and it's kind of a flop. I mean,
I love the game. I beat
They-
it. That's one of the RPG I
they
beat
could've-
recently, which is crazy.
they could have saved a lot of money.
I never beat
They
it.
could have saved a lot of money if they used pre-existing engines like Unreal Engine or whatever.
There's a lot of problematic stuff regarding him. From the company perspective, they had to let him go because the investment just didn't, it didn't work out. But the problem is, I think it's also the curse is. Okay, the production is Versus 13. That's originally what the game was called. Is in a 10 years production hell. He came in, only had 2 years, and he had to
Yeah.
push the game out and start from scratch.
Exactly.
The 10-year script, he has to work from scratch, reboot the whole
Yeah,
system.
and they changed engine.
They changed the engine.
They went to the new engine, the Luminous engine, which they have
Yeah.
to redo everything from the ground up.
So
I don't think it's.
So they only have 2 years to work on the game, and they have to do everything from the
I think
ground up.
if there's one call, I think that maybe that could be considered his fault, from my opinion. It's his
His idea
his
of doing
idea-
a universe.
his idea is too big.
Just
He's trying to
too
reach
big.
too far in
He does-
too little time.
He does a Final Fantasy 15 universe, which he
There's a
spreads out
movie.
into like movies, anime,
There's too
Just-
much. Too
it's
much
like-
budget.
way too
Too much
yeah,
budget
it's
and too much
ambitious.
too ambitious, and it's pushing the crowd too far away from each other. Like, you want to finish the sub story, go watch the movie, you go watch the anime, and
You
come
want
back
to
to
see
the
more?
game.
You want to see more
Right.
about this character? You watch the anime. You want to see
Yeah.
more about this character? You watch the movie. It's
Mhm.
like
You want to
And
know
there's the
more.
DLC.
You want to know more about all the
Right.
characters. You buy their selective DLC, and then it'll complete the story.
But you gotta give him props though, because at least he put out the game.
Yeah, he
Not
did.
unlike someone I know who promised
Yeah.
to continually working on Final Fantasy VII remake and never comes out.
By the way, regarding Final
Why are you
Fantasy,
yelling at me? I had nothing to do with that.
I'm just saying. So to be fair, he at least got it out,
Got the
and I liked it.
project
I thought it was fine. It was a good game.
so here's how it goes. people are saying this. Now that he's gone, the company is really critical now going forward. Heck, their fate is on the line. So if Final Fantasy VII does not deliver, does not bring in the money, not only the guy that makes Final Fantasy VII will get kicked out. He's been working for them like 30 years.
Yep.
Jeez.
If he get kicked out, the whole company will shut down.
Pretty much.
Because without him, there is no Square Enix. Since most game is 90% his work, at least the art department.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing Kingdom Hearts 3, like he's doing the whole series of Kingdom Hearts. He did like Final Fantasy 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 designing.
But he just
designing.
wrapped up Kingdom Hearts.
He just
Kingdom
wrapped
Hearts
up
is
Kingdom
ready
Hearts.
to.
Is ready to
Finally.
go.
Pretty much ready to
How
Yeah.
long have we been waiting for that?
That's a developing hell.
And
too.
if that game flop, that's a
It's done.
problem.
But then again, they have to get all the rights from Disney. as
That's
well,
true, too.
So all the red's taken.
What they
I
really
wonder if they
need,
can
what they really
incorporate
need
into
is
Marvel.
just, what they really need is just
Yeah.
some young blood in there that can actually do the job.
The problem is he's too ambitious. You know how his world map, the open world in Final Fantasy 15, it's like almost the size of, or at least he's attempting to go with the size of Western open world,
RPGs.
you know, RPGs.
Yeah,
It's
And
pretty
for a
good.
Japanese company, that's expanding too far from your, you know, your norm.
right.
Because, you know, JRPGs usually keep
It's
things.
usually linear and
Yeah.
contain. And
But I get what he's going because that's where the market was heading.
Yeah.
It's just that you can't always win, you know, with your. Even if you're going with the market, doesn't necessarily mean the market will embrace your, you know,
Is
words.
15 the one that just recently came out?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
the latest.
I
bought
liked it.
I haven't played
It's-
it yet.
it's
but
fun.
I have it.
I think
Yeah.
if you play it and give it a chance, it's good. I think the majority of the people don't understand the last villain or what his reason is, but I think it's a really cool game and the ending is good and
A
the
lot of
villain
people
is
say
good.
it feels incomplete. That's
yeah,
the problem.
but you need to pay attention to a lot of
Yeah.
dialogue and
The dialogues are
and
important.
the paper and all those log that you collect throughout
It's
the
fun
game.
as shit. I still like it.
He beat
Yeah.
me. So
Everybody could have their own opinion, but I like it. I'm
When
gonna
was
say
the
Yeah,
that.
last
it's a-
time you
it's
actually
a-
beat a game
Exactly.
other than that? That's
It's
Exactly.
a Final Fantasy game where with an open world you can drive around with your buddies and that's cool.
travel and you can ride on those.
It's
You
a
know,
cool Dark Tales too.
ride on other vehicles other than
Shit
just a car.
happens.
Yeah. So next news, I think this is the last one. This
I
is
think
the last.
so.
Is it?
I believe because if that's the case,
Yeah,
okay.
it's nice.
So we got top 10, but before we get to that,
Mm-hmm.
we can get into 101 session if anyone
Yeah.
has any
101,
question to
yeah.
come up with.
While you guys get to that, I need to fix something.
But before we get into 101 session, I would just like to promote a website or on YouTube called Sorry Not Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a YouTube
Everything
channel.
okay?
Tell them what it is.
So
Yeah, why are
basically,
you promoting
Sorry is she's a
K-pop.
K-pop artist.
Okay.
Solo.
She's
She's
a solo artist. She came out with a song not too long ago. I forgot what the song is. I should have wrote that down. But anyways, in the song she wore, when she's performing in music video and stuff, she wore latex, short dress,
Right.
skirts, you know, bikinis and all that stuff.
Right.
So her channel is dedicated to her going out,
Trying
and
on.
trying on new latex underwear or just clothes.
So basically, she do unboxing in her
Bikinis.
room and she show you.
you should try it on.
Try it on.
King Mean totally approved. When I found that channel, I am giddy as a schoolgirl.
She
That
showed-
shit was bomb.
She showed you all angle of her body in front of the camera.
What's the channel?
Like close up.
Sorry, SORI, not sorry.
And
Oh,
it
sorry,
got
not
permeated
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
No, it's really good. I respect her.
It's
like,
really-
you
I mean,
approve,
you
you,
hear
respect her.
Yeah.
He's in a K-pop group called Coco Sorry, which is two people, just Coco.
Two member.
And two member. Yeah,
Yeah.
two member. Just her and the other one.
Coco and Saudi.
The Coco one does not show her body. The
That's
other one
fine.
does.
It's like part of the.
Like
gimmick
if
of the
we
group,
were to be in the group, I feel like I would show my body more because
because you're
you can't see me anyways in the shadow. So it's,
You're looking at the channel already. You gotta wait till after the show.
it's good. It's
Yeah,
good,
wait till
man.
after
It's
the
good.
show.
I'll wait.
Yeah, calm
Wait-
down. Calm
Wait
down.
till the stroke of midnight and watch it. You'll enjoy the crap out of
I mean,
it.
it has to be midnight.
It's my YouTube go to now.
So
Jesus.
Jesus has nothing to do with that.
another 101. Actually, I don't know if this is considered 101, but I was thinking, what's your guys' take on bias, letting go of bias? Like, say if you want to move away, but basically say if you want to let go of your bias to take another bias in the same group, but the bias you're taking, the new
You
one.
mean you got tired of your bias?
Yeah, basically the same group, you move the bias and you take another bias in that same group, but that bias has not been taken by anyone else. That new bias that you're aiming for.
So
in
to
the
me,
same
this
group.
sounds like
In the
this
same
sounds
group.
like So when you play fantasy football, right? We're going way off topic here. You have your team, and if you drop a guy,
Yeah.
goes onto the waiver wire, and then everyone else has a chance to claim that person and take them back onto their team.
Right.
So I think it'd kind of be that same kind of thing.
Scenario.
Like, let's see, Mean dumped
King Mean.
this King Mean. So, yeah. So
Didn't change much.
if he no, not really. If he dumped his and took a new one, the rest of the group would get to be able to like reclaim.
So basically, sloppy second.
Or third, depending on.
That's pretty extreme.
No,
Yeah, but I mean, if you have to take that into consideration,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want sloppy seconds.
Yeah,
from
no,
this
my
guy.
my opinion on bias, I dedicate, I don't know about other folks, but I dedicate way too much on my bias once I get to know them. Like, hell,
But
freaking,
sometimes you don't even know their name.
it doesn't matter. Look, Nicole from freaking Kara. She's still my bias, and
What
that's
about,
like old school. Tiffany is still my bias. I've never changed that.
Okay, so you're okay with that? I mean, you think that's okay, right? So do you think it's? How about switching? Turn the bias into the wrecker and turn the wrecker into the bias. The main
That's
bias.
okay. That's okay.
Switching.
I think that's okay
In the same group, they're in the same group.
because
One
they're
of them was-
both yours anyway.
They're both your. One is your bias, one's your bias wrecker, but you switch them. One become the main bias. one
And if you want, you
becomes
can
the
do
wrecker.
it daily. It's like, today this is my bias, this is my
this
record
is-
tomorrow.
Daily?
this is my-
That's
No,
daily.
I don't know. That's a little weird, but
No, it's a nightly thing.
So
No,
when
sometimes you just want the cheese.
I understand,
and
like,
sometimes you want
the record wins, and then like, damn, I don't have a choice. That's when you switch. But daily, no, that's a little.
I kind of
extreme.
feel like if your wrecker assumes the role of your main bias,
Right.
then again, then the universal or the wrecker or your original goes onto the waiver wire again.
No,
No,
but,
no.
no, this is different.
You're swapping.
You're
You're
swapping.
swapping your bias and your bias record only.
Only.
You're not swapping.
It's not the universe.
So basically, you just
Right.
rate. Basically, they're like this level. You just push one down, you push it back
Yeah,
up. But they're
and
still
they're
not.
still within your
They're
range.
still that wave
So
zone.
what does that change
Nothing.
other than how you rank them in your brain?
Well, your bias should be the girl,
The
the,
main
lady,
one.
the mama.
Your bias is the main
whoever your
one.
bias is, you should
Right.
respect most.
So basically, your bias is first, your wrecker is second. But what happens if you take the second and make her first,
but
and
then
the
you're
first
doing
becomes
the
second?
opposite of what you just said. If you swap them around, right?
Well, I said in this scenario, it would be better than to picking a new bias and dropping the old one out. That's all I'm
This
suggesting.
is cube level shit, right?
Yeah.
This is controversy.
So you don't have a bias record, do you? Like
Mm,
any
I-
specific group?
No.
I
Do
don't.
you?
Nope.
Do you even have a bias in general?
Yeah, a few, but like.
Do you know their name?
I know mine. Dayon
There you
in
go.
Oh,
Rick and
man.
Mickey.
There you
Man.
go. He did research.
I did research.
Bam! Good job,
I
man.
forgot their
She
name.
used to be in a group called IOI.
A lot of people was in that
Nice.
group.
Yeah.
A lot of
Nice.
people was in that group, but they all got split up to different groups.
Yeah, it was like a one unit thing.
Oh.
Really popular.
A new girl group is coming debut soon called Aqua.
Aqua. They're, but, you
Barbie
know,
girl.
from the 90s, they're coming
Yeah.
back.
Barbie girl.
Yeah, she's coming back, but
Okay.
this time she's turning into Asian.
No one gets this reference, by the way.
No one
But
gets
she's
that, right?
Swedish
No one gets
or whatever.
He's just messing
He's
around.
trolling you. The
He's just
group is
messing
I'm
called.
gonna punch you in the face.
This new group is called Aqua. It's the same as that Aqua, but not the
That's
same.
the,
name.
that's
but
the
not the
joke,
same
man.
thing.
Come on.
So the group is
You're supposed to be my
K-pop.
professor.
The group is K-pop idol as well as esport gamers. So they're
Okay.
the first K-pop group that are esport gamers and idol at the same time.
Nice. Esport?
You don't know
Yeah.
what esports.
You don't know what esports
He's
are.
not up to date with
He's
what
not up to
esports-
date.
Electronic gaming.
I'm not a game guy.
It's-
I just buy them and then collect
Okay,
them.
here's the thing. He don't understand about esports. Esports is actually the future of sport. It's going to be included into Olympic. There's a word talks about it. The main Olympic. So, and some people said, how could esports just sitting down playing game? How could that be a sport? It's mentally challenging, mentally
It takes skills to get to the
concentration.
top.
Lots of concentration.
Okay,
Okay.
go to one of those,
ESPN has a whole channel
Yeah,
that
right.
they've
You-
dedicated.
Yeah,
go-
it's just starting.
yeah, Street Fighter. They have it was on ESPN like for like every year now during what was the Evo, yeah.
If your brain is exercising and while you're playing a game, that is a sport. So that can be, in a sense, it's its own sport. 'Cause,
It
you know,
does take time, practice, and dedication
Oh,
get
time for that shit.
to get that good.
I got brokerage
Right.
clear.
But hey, man, you win one tournament, you're set for life. Or at least you can buy a house.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's just-
250,000.
Well, some of us,
Yeah.
well, some of us have to work our ass off to get nothing, so it's a fair trade.
Oh, my house. I have
Well,
a house.
gamers have to work their ass off too because they have to train, practice.
Okay, fair bet,
Alright.
fair
What
comparison.
else? What else?
So
is
was
there?
there any 101 stuff? Or was
Yeah,
that just
what
the
you guys got?
universal?
No, let's see, 101 stuff. Anything new
Yeah.
with K-pop?
What other question do you have? I mean, what other thing are you interested in learning? Because so
About
far
K-pop.
you got bias, record. You found out how to research about them or
Yeah.
whatever. Well, you haven't mentioned the age, but that's a different story.
She was 18.
Yeah, so it's all
I
good.
saw.
It's all good. Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have dumped that. Like,
Dumped up. But like King Min always said, you know,
They grow.
they
They grow.
Hey man, it is what it is. I'm not gonna deny the truth of the matter.
Oh, by the way.
you also grow
Oh,
too. So.
I forgot another news.
You know,
Idol just won
best
New artist of the year.
Best new artist of the year.
Nice.
so
As we all expect that they should and would.
Yeah.
Of course, Twice won like a ton of stuff.
yeah, BTS won.
BTS as well.
Most
Yeah,
popular,
one-
by the way.
most popular
One most
group.
popular group, obviously.
Yeah, that's a given.
Oh, did you know? So the Olympics are in South Korea this year.
Really?
Winter
The
Olympics.
Olympics.
And Wiki Mickey did a song for him
Oh, I didn't know
called
that.
Butterfly. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I did not know that.
It's a little more poppy than what they normally
Yeah.
sound like, but yeah, it's a pretty cool
good
song.
facts.
Yeah.
Good
Mhm.
facts.
There you go. That's 101. This
Educated.
Educated.
is
Educated.
reverse 101.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of K-pop. What else to?
Well, you're gonna be thinking for a long time.
Yeah.
right?
Well, no. Well, okay.
Yeah.
K- no K-pop.
Because when he thinks, he doesn't think. So
Right.
it's gonna take
No,
time.
no. You know, K-pop has this thing called their fan name. Like every
Fandom.
every
Fandom name.
K-pop fandom has a name. So like, is Weki Meki have a name yet?
I don't know.
We can look.
But
Yeah,
like
okay.
Twice their fandom name
Once.
is Once.
Yeah.
Don't ask. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But
Okay.
CLC, their fan base is
Cheshire. Yeah,
Like
the
the
Cheshire
cat?
cat.
The
Ch-
cat,
Cheshire
because
cat.
that's their symbol.
Because
Okay.
you know, CLC's
Dreamcatcher is the coolest. Insomniac.
Insomnia.
Get it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Insomnia.
You know,
'Cause
because you
dreams.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Luna fandom is Orbit.
Yeah, you know,
So it's
that-
something associated
With
with
yeah,
their group
like
name.
to anyone is Blackjack because it's 21.
Nice.
And Idol is Neverland. Because idol in Korea means like to be young forever, to stay young chill as kids.
Like Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Neverland, Peter Pan never grow old. So
No, he
our,
did. Robin Williams did in Hook.
Well, it's because he left.
Oh,
our
yeah.
fandom is, or idol fandom is called Neverland. So,
Just
So,
don't go to MJ level.
No.
Little boy, don't worry.
I don't get the joke here.
Take it easy.
Oh, I was thinking. Okay, never mind. I got it.
Yeah.
so,
I got it. We won't
so
go
here's
there.
another 101. If you support a group, do you have to be associated with that fandom?
No.
Like, would you consider yourself a part of, like for example, Weki Meki, if they have a fandom, and you like them, do you associate yourself with the fandom?
It probably depends on how crazy they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Like if it's a bunch of weirdo, King
Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
types, then
because
probably
it's-
not.
Honestly,
No.
I never really pay much attention to the fandom. I
I
only pay attention to the artists and what they put out.
Yeah, because
fandoms are.
it's harder. It's
Weird.
also hard to follow an entire fandom, because like for example, if let's say you follow a fandom and then the fandom like demand all the fandom. If you're not a fandom, if you don't tweet this and that,
Yeah.
like, but you're not necessarily.
I don't want to
Well,
belong.
see, I'm
in
not
any-
that low. So I guess maybe I would be an admirer more than in the fandom then,
Yeah.
because
I'm a jackass, so
stuff
I don't
like
belong
that.
in any.
I mean,
group.
I watch the YouTube videos and I like, and I'll, and
Yeah, thumbs
follow
up,
them
hit
on
that thumbs
Instagram,
up.
likes, I'll do stuff like that, but I'm not a psycho.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, or go attack everybody.
Though I do
Right.
want. Though I do.
Sometimes,
No, once
sometimes the
The
fans
English,
can be
though.
crazy.
once we're famous, yes. Once we are famous, because we will. I do
you
want to
gotta-
have
you gotta
someone
say-
go. I do want to have someone go stalk them at the airport, like all those other people, because I think that's pretty awesome.
Exclusive content.
No, well, there's always video of like people like recording twice off the airport and stuff.
Right?
I watch those for some
That's
reason
called
for
paparazzi.
hours.
That's just,
Yeah,
that's
but
just what
nowadays
We need
anyone
that.
with a phone can become one of those
Yeah.
guys.
We need that.
So you got any other one-on-one question? Do you got any other one-on-one question?
I ain't got shit.
Oh, you ain't got shit. No intrigue,
He's
no
just
interest.
chilling throughout the whole time.
I'm
Yeah,
chilling,
just chilling.
man. Chilling, killing time, enjoying
So,
music. And stuff.
So basically, you're saying that as you just support the fan, you're just supporting the fan. That's it. You don't necessarily need to be associated with the fandom in order to support the fan.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
necessary.
sometimes
There's your own way of supporting.
Yeah.
yes.
I mean,
As
being
long
in a fan
as long as
group
you're
is
supporting
fine.
the artist is all
Yeah.
good. But
Right.
sometimes the fan can be a little bit crazy. Like if they're so much into one group, they don't want you to like another group that's like a rival of this
Yeah.
group. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Like sometimes the fan can be really crazy.
But I will say that fandom are cool because like no matter where they go in the world, their fandom is always there to cheer them on in the airport,
Yeah.
go to their concert and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So give them props for that.
Yeah.
Here's a one-on-one question, I guess.
Yeah.
Do K-pop groups ever tour in the U.S. very
Yeah.
often?
Yeah.
Mostly
Yeah.
Texas and California
LA.
and New
Texas?
York.
LA, KCON every year.
Okay. So like the big.
Yeah.
New York.
And KCON is run
LAX.
by KCON is run and operated by the same company that gave us a strike.
Thanks.
Oh, speaking about
No,
speaking
man.
about that.
Yeah.
You know the company that gave us a copyright strike, CJ E&M.
Uh-huh.
Well, I just make purchase to CJ E&M by
Me too.
pre-ordering an album.
We all
Right.
pre-ordered
That
from
Google
them.
done.
Yeah.
But
we're
it's,
like-
it's signed. All members signed.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're like, thanks for
Thanks for the strike.
Here's our money.
Here's
Thanks
some
for
money
strike.
for you.
Here's our money.
Here's
Strike
our
us some
money.
more, please.
Oh, by the way,
No, let's
Yeah,
not.
Let's not.
oh man, we all miss out. Actually, you miss out as well.
I farted?
No,
What?
Oh.
your
No wonder it's called
girl
like acid.
Yeah.
autograph.
What?
Wakinaki.
Oh.
Yeah, we
She
all
was-
missed
She
out
was
on
giving
it.
away her autograph, all of them.
It was too late. I couldn't order.
You fail, sir.
I didn't know it was out.
It was all members signed.
Yeah,
You could have hold that.
man.
You could have hold that CD. And
You
be-
could have sniffed
Like-
it. You could have licked it.
Yeah,
That was a little extreme, but yeah.
not the ink of her pen. You know.
Yeah, man.
Treasure the ink of
You
her
can
pen.
wipe it and then smear it all over your butt.
You don't want no smeared though.
I'm just saying.
No, that's extreme.
That's what
that
people
ruins
like
the
me
autograph.
do.
That
That's
ruins.
fandom. That's true fandom.
No,
But
that
then
just
See,
ruins it.
psycho. I don't want to be part of it.
No, I'm
So
saying.
he's exclusive.
I'm all about supporting the artist. So any way you can support the artist, go for it. If you're into that stuff, that's
Oh,
fine.
Just not that way.
Just not that way.
All right.
So are those things? The autograph version and everything, is that?
It's
Do you
limited.
find
it's
them
limited.
on?
It's on certain specific
Amazon.
They have
websites.
specific store. It's
No,
not
it's
Okay, just
yeah.
specific stores.
They don't
It's
sell it-
actually the main website.
Yeah, Mnet.
Mnet.
They don't actually put them
The
on
music
like
site.
They don't
Third
really
party
put them
store.
on third-party stores. It's mostly official,
Yeah,
like from
official.
the
Yeah.
Mnet company and whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you can try get some from Yes Asia. It's just they're slower.
Right.
And it's based on by order, so that's why it's limited. Because you're not paying for a CD they sign. You're actually paying for their autograph. You're paying for them to sign. So
Right.
you're actually paying for that. So for every purchase, they sign it and then they
Yeah.
ship it over. But that's why it's limited. So, you know.
So-
Because or else they'll be signing all their whole life. If
Right.
It's not limited.
So some of those groups, like, what was that first one we watched?
Which one?
Eyes One.
Eyes One, right?
Yeah,
So
Eyes
like
One.
that's gonna have to be a pretty big CD. If
Wait,
there's like 12
Didn't I-
people signing it.
no, I did buy their signed CD.
Yeah.
I bought both of their signed CD.
Yeah, on Mnet.
So
yeah.
we'll see how big it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be interesting.
That's an interesting. I want to see how many. I want to see if they're fitting the signature per page or
Yeah.
is it random? I don't remember.
I guess we'll
No,
find out.
I don't know.
Stay tuned for the unboxing.
Stay tuned
Yeah.
for the unboxing. I bought a shitload of stuff, but they're not coming till December
You bought
because
so much stuff. So-
one of the stuff I
Okay,
bought is not
December.
released till December, and they're gonna
They're
ship it
gonna
all
ship
one
it all
batch.
once.
Yeah, so just wait a little bit. I mean, yeah, some of the CD is gonna be a little old by the time I unbox it, but hey, it's gonna be cool to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you guys ready for the top 10? We actually
Let's
have
do
a
it.
top 10 this
Let's
week.
ready?
chive right
But
in
before
to
top
the
10, I just
wait,
wanna say-
unchive.
Before top 10, Thanksgiving is coming soon, so we'll have a special
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving special
Yep.
It's actually
next week.
Next
With
Saturday.
turkey?
Sure, you bring
Gobble,
the
gobble.
turkey. I don't know how to cook turkey. You don't want to eat my turkey.
I don't know.
Nobody wants to eat his
No,
turkey.
no.
We can just, you know what? KFC next week. We're gonna have KFC
How
next
about
week.
that?
Not even turkey,
Alright.
chicken.
Hey,
Turkey, it's fine.
we gotta
It's
go
the
where we
worst.
gotta go. KFC next
The
week.
mashed
KFC
potatoes,
is
gravy.
fine. I
man.
like KFC.
Sponsor us.
Alright, so we'll do that.
So 1 minute of content next week,
Lots of
20
classic
minutes of us eating.
Hell yeah,
20 minutes of
yeah.
us eating.
Also,
We'll see how our fandom is.
Also, my heart was really touched this morning because I woke up and I watched Hallmark Channel and they had Christmas special on like always throughout the year. Eh,
Huh.
What?
You mean watch Hallmark Channel every day?
I watch Hallmark every day. Don't judge. It's
Oh
a
no,
thing.
you're being judged.
Anyways, those show it all because I don't have a heart, so I need to watch something to give me a heart. But it's pretty cool. Like all the main character, the girl and the guy, they're all pretty. Like even the loser one is pretty. Even the one that's supposed to be a bum is
Because
pretty.
they're all washed up actors from 90210 right,
Right.
there on.
Oh,
Anyways, the main story here is like it's be kind to one another. It's a peaceful world, so don't be a jackass. And if you are a jackass, be like me. Be a jackass, but in return, buy stuff for people. So therefore, it balanced that. Buddha said, it's all good. That's my message.
Buddha never said that.
And then go watch Hallmark.
I think this guy's a
Hallmark, promote me.
You're gonna Buddha's gonna smite you.
he's a
He's gonna
troll.
Buddha palm your ass.
He's gonna lay flat.
I'm ready. I'm good. I got my message out there about Hallmark.
Okay, top
Yeah.
10. Are we gonna switch our overlay?
What's with the loading?
What's with the load?
I know, right? What's with the low?
There you go. Wrong scene.
All right, here
Alright,
we go.
we're gonna
Top
move
10.
it. Wait,
What?
I changed the
Wait,
overlay.
See, butt. Oh, wait,
Relax.
that's
Oh,
by
we gotta switch our
record butt.
It's
Right? Oh wait, this is
How
fine.
can,
Yeah,
how
it's
can you
fine.
even tell?
Wait, you wanna?
I've
No,
seen
it's
this movie
fine.
for like
It
100
should be
years.
like this, right?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it like this?
It's all good.
But
Oh,
you can't,
You can't read the letter.
Read the letter.
Unless we switch it.
Do it the other way then.
Use the other screen.
Yeah, use the other screen. Is it? Wait.
I'm sure you know your screen, right?
There's this.
Not,
Uh,
I want to do that one.
That's
Wasn't there like
fine.
another screen exclusive for this?
no, I can just do this.
And move us.
Technical difficulties as
Cut off our faces.
Not number was down.
No. it's
namaste, everybody.
Namaste. Chirp, chirp.
Oh, 11/11. Don't forget about that day, 11/11.
11/11.
It's an ascension thing. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Oh, so it's tomorrow then.
Yep.
Hmm.
There's supposed to be
11/11 at
there's
late
supposed to be a
11
mass meditation or some bullshit like that tomorrow.
Meditation
That's
and
right.
bullshit.
Mass meditation.
Mass
Yeah.
meditation and bullshit in the same sentence.
Yeah. How,
No,
how about
She's
that?
talking about ascension stuff and you're using the word bullshit.
Hey man, namaste.
In the same
Namaste.
It's all good, man.
Is all good in the hood?
As long as your heart is content.
I don't think yours is.
I always tell Tiffany that, but she won't listen to me.
Tiffany doesn't know your ass exists.
I told her to go watch Fly Me, and she never did.
Yeah, that's why Fly Me Fly.
I know.
Hey, at least I was talking to her. She never talked back.
It's just subtitles.
Well, no, in Instagram and Facebook, I chat with her, but
Alright.
Oh, I remember that.
Okay. Are
Yeah.
we good? Are we
we
good?
good.
Got to go.
It's
Alright,
not
guys.
good yet.
Sorry
It's not
about
Let's
good.
go,
Sorry
monkey.
about the little delay there.
Oh, by the way, there's a shake-up this week.
Oh, man.
Quite the
Ooh.
shake-up.
Quite the
Oh.
shake up.
Quite the shake-up.
Shake it up.
I don't know if
Just shake it up?
I don't know if the Rose is even going to be on
Well,
the
this
top
is-
10.
We'll see.
We'll see. They might have
There
dropped
you
off.
go. It doesn't play.
Doesn't play.
Yeah,
Doesn't play.
Dreamcatcher.
There you go. Yeah,
Or the-
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Yeah,
that's
that's
there.
Dreamcatcher.
Still top.
Well, that's Dreamcatcher right there.
I don't know why. It doesn't play.
Okay, so Dreamcatcher's number 10.
Wow.
Yeah,
They
that's
number
a
3
shake-up.
last week?
They were top 5,
Top 5?
or 2 weeks ago.
That's a shake-up.
That's okay. I mean, they've been there long enough, and it's an older song, but... Oh, their Japanese special edition. Anyways, April, number 9.
Yeah.
About the CD, just waiting for it. My bias is the short hair one. Thank you very much. I don't know her name yet. Hello.
Oh, they're still
Oh,
there.
they're
Woo!
still there. Number 8. You know, I wrote this song for them, right?
He's a liar.
I think I was drunk at the time or something.
You don't even drink.
I don't know, man.
The man's a
Yay!
fraud.
Alright, number 7.
There's my badge.
Lucky Mackey. Crush.
That's
Physics. Mine is the one with the purple hair, or pink hair, or whatever hair she has now.
You're the ninja, right?
No, because 3 of them is on there.
Oh.
Hey, alright!
Love Bomb's still up
Bomb.
there.
Almost 9.
Notice Promise 9 and Rocky Muffy's always together.
Yeah,
Well, didn't they come out at the
Yeah,
the
pretty much.
videos came out at the same time?
man, it's still top 5.
Top 5.
Huge drop.
It's alright. They've been there long enough.
Yeah, and last week was absent. So we skipped the entire
Maybe
whole
there's a lot of new group that just came out, so obviously. Oh, wow, Stray Kids number 4 now?
That's an up, right?
They were number 2.
Oh,
Were they
number
number
2?
two?
Oh, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
It's still pretty high up. Moving on. Not that time. I cannot wait for
Not
the.
that time.
I cannot wait for the CD. Man, question number 2. So that leads to number 1.
Well, the 3
Yes
videos
or
that
yes?
we watched. There's only one left.
Yeah, I forgot.
Process of elimination.
That's right.
There
Oh, wow. I did not see that coming.
Literally, you didn't.
I couldn't see it coming. How you doing?
Oh, you too.
From out of town?
Technically, even though this
She is out of town. She's came from Japan.
even though
so-
this is their debut onto our list, but they're actually older than, or they came before Twice and Jupiter.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, so since
Yeah.
they have like a couple weeks back head start, so
Oh, show.
plus we skipped a whole entire week.
Right.
Like this.
That's fair.
So
There
you know,
wasn't a lot
the-
going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the list, you know, it rearranged itself. So, yeah,
That's
that-
cool.
that
That's
was it.
cool. Looking forward to
Pretty cool.
next week to see who's gonna top the number 1. Because anything goes with depending on which artist comes
Yeah,
out.
because you know every week there's always new artists.
New
coming
artists,
out.
new comeback.
Oh, Jenny.
Jenny.
Oh,
so-
yeah.
next
Oh, is it
week.
next week, Jenny?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Jenny from
Blackpink.
Blackpink.
She's going solo.
Solo, nice.
Solo, yeah.
That should be interesting. That should.
So me and Art. So
She's my bias record.
Right.
See, that's the thing.
Lisa is my bias.
There's only 4 people. You
yeah,
gotta bias record.
I gotta buy.
You gotta buy, so there's none left.
You
because
guys are
he's a
screwed.
selfish bastard.
I am.
I am.
Yeah, and now he's
Hey,
like,
man.
oh, I'm just gonna switch them all. in.
First come, first serve. You should have done
you
your
always
homework.
first come.
Got him.
It'll only take a minute, man.
That's on
So
a good
it'll
day.
be 12:01. 12:01. So it's only take a
12:01.
minute.
On a good day, on a bad day, it's like 20 seconds.
I cannot wait for
On
the
a bad-
Thanksgiving
Let's miss
episode.
dust for a sec.
Is that so? That's gonna be in 2 weeks, right?
Is that next week?
Why?
Or
On-
What-
Thanksgiving
what is?
episode.
Thanksgiving
Next
episode? Next week.
Next week.
Because
Because
Thanksgiving's on
Thanksgiving's on
Thursday.
Right.
Okay.
So, right? Wait.
You're the boss.
No, it's on a Thursday.
Yeah, it's on the Thursday after that
Right.
Saturday. So, it would make sense if we do it before that.
Sure.
So, next Saturday.
Okay.
Next Saturday, expect KFC.
Boom.
Boom.
I will
Greasy
go.
I haven't
chicken.
ate there like 100 years.
Gobble.
Yeah,
Chickens don't go gobble gobble.
What
Well,
was
they're-
Thanksgiving, man.
Oh, turkey.
Yes.
There you go. That's what
There
chickens.
you go.
Turkeys are the more like that.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
nailed it.
So, I think
Oh.
the theme for next week is thankful.
Okay.
As our giveaway,
The giveaway,
mentioned.
I'm thankful
Right.
for KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The turkey chicken.
Turkey
I'm
chicken.
thankful
Mashed
for
potatoes and
legs.
gravy.
Alright, anyway, so that's that.
Biscuits.
Yeah, so we just
Closing statement.
Closing.
Yeah,
Chirp chirp.
we actually
Oh wait, the Ninja Bros has their own channel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ninja
Yeah.
Bros K-pop.
Ninja Bros.
You can do
K-pop.
a search for. Just type in Ninja Bro K-pop.
What is
and
it?
you'll find
NBK.
NBK. NBK.
Been BK.
Stands for the Ninja Bros.
K-pop.
Except for without the.
It's fun.
Watch Hallmark. Closing
advertising.
statement.
Sponsor us.
Hallmark sponsor us. I will promote the shit out of you guys.
You already did for free.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I don't
Plus,
know.
I don't know
now.
if you're their target demographic.
I am their target demographic. I watched that shit since I was 12.
They don't need your ass.
Okay, so are we good?
We
We're
good.
We
I
cover
guess.
basic review and
Yeah.
news segments and we're planning to expand more content, so have a lineup so that each of our show has different type of
Yeah.
section.
I'm still
We
gonna
split
do
into different
unboxing.
sections, yeah.
There's still gonna be dual unboxing because we're the dual unboxing
You
bros.
can't do the same move.
Oh,
That's our move.
That's the exact same move.
That's why I didn't
we'll
do
come
the move.
up. We'll come up with something.
I was like, yeah, and he was like, yeah. 'Cause I don't want to do that. That's
Yeah,
just,
we're
I'm
still gonna
stealing your
do a
spotlight.
reaction, but it will be on the other channel.
Yeah.
You and I, we gotta come up with something because the
Something.
sunglasses bros is just here and
For,
pretty
for,
much we just wear shades.
for the
That's our
101.
gimmick.
And the 101.
For
And
this-
the 101.
For
that
this
you
channel, we'll be doing
botched.
the breakdown, probably more of it,
Yeah,
because the whole breakdown thing. Yeah,
Yeah, we do our reaction on the other channel, and we do breakdown on this channel.
yeah.
that's cool.
Because the whole breakdown thing,
I like the
it
format.
gave us two different things. Other, our viewer can maybe, if they check it out, they can find out things they haven't discovered, like Easter eggs. And we, while doing it, we discover new things ourselves that we wouldn't know had we not do that video.
Right.
Because going frame by frame, you discover new things. Like that Twice video earlier when she flipped the coin, didn't know what was underneath that coin, but
Yeah.
you pause it says 2015. That's the year they started.
Yeah.
So small Easter eggs like that, and reference and all that.
Maybe
Right.
the sunglasses bros can do what Sori does, and we can go buy.
Nope.
We can go buy used underwear and we can try it on.
No, no.
You know
no.
what might be cool is if our viewers want to comment on what maybe
Yeah,
the
Content.
comment.
Sunglasses Bros,
Yeah.
That's a
what they would like to
recommendation.
see.
Audience, viewers, fellow members of AsiaKore community, let us know what you want the sunglasses bros to do.
Give
Like,
us some ideas.
yeah, throw out some ideas because I'm useless as a bag of shit, and he's new to K-pop, so. Anything that you can help to jive us to the right direction.
Chive.
Not jive. Chive.
Jive. Jive. It's totally different.
Into the right direction, that would be great. Thank you, everybody, for watching our
Yeah.
videos and supporting
you.
us.
Thank you.
Thanks for all the likes, all the comments, and and I hope,
Yep.
We are close to 2K subs.
yeah,
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed the giveaway that we do
Yeah, the
monthly
giveaway is
too.
still going on. So
It's still going
you guys
on,
haven't
so-
checked the giveaway yet. The video's still up.
You can still join.
You can
Still join, yeah.
Look at that.
So
Alrighty.
I think
I'm good.
we're
Thank
done.
you.
We'll see you guys next
We'll
week.
see you next
Thank
week.
you.
Peace.
Bye.
Later.